Hello there. How you doing today? My name is Niyo Jemakine and I'm coming to the Love Avenue today to talk about a few things that has to do with marriage. A lot of people say marriage should be enjoyed and not endured. And you know what? I agree. Marriage is actually supposed to be enjoyed and not endured. But many marriages today, the couples involved, the individuals involved in those marriages are enduring instead of enjoying it. And really, there is no perfect marriage anywhere, really. And this is strictly because the individuals involved are different people from different backgrounds, and so when they come together as a couple, there are things that they are both not used to. I'll give you an example. So a rich baby gets married to a man who was born in a very humble background. Now, in the man's humble background, when you eat, you don't touch the meat until you are done with the food, right? But for the rich baby, who cares? From the first bite, you can pick the meat, you can eat it, you can do whatever you want. And so that might become some conflict. The man says, "Kidon share, what's wrong with you? What do you think that you just start eating and then you start eating meat?" But of course, that's what she's used to. And the man is used to waiting till the end, waiting till after he has finished the food before taking the piece of meat. So things like this will cause conflict in a marriage. But we need to say this very quickly. Number one, no two marriages are the same. And I need people to understand. So when you see Mr. A and Mrs. A, living their lives in a particular way, it doesn't mean that it will work for you in your own marriage. Every couple must bring up a strategy that works for them. I'll give you another example. A man told me that for 30 years of his marriage to his wife has knelt down to serve him food for 30 years. That won't work for many other people. So if it won't work for them, why do they want to force it? It makes that man happy. It's one of the reasons he loves his wife, because she kneels down to give him food. That might work for you. Why do you love your wife? Why do you love your husband? It must be a different reason as it applies to you. And I think that this is very important every other time in marriage. Don't try to make your marriage look like anyone's, not even your parents. Yes, not even your parents, because you know what? Your wife is different from your mom, and if you want to know it, you are different from your father. So it's going to be a unique thing. Every marriage should be unique to itself, and I need people to understand that. When you understand that, then you'll be able to plan your marriage better. This is important. Now let me talk about one thing else, and that is understanding in marriage. Look, as a man, you cannot always win in your marriage, and I think that as men we should understand that. Yes, you might win a lot of times because you are the man of the house, you are the head of the home, but sometimes give some opportunity for your wife to also win. That way she's happier. Okay? Now, this I'm about to say is one of the most important things I've seen affecting many marriages. And that is the issue of men especially having time to listen to their wives. It's a major issue. So a man thinks, okay, I've gone out all day, I'm stressed, and then I come back and you say, I want to talk to you, or I want to gist with you. Who gists when you are tired? My dear brother, you must gist too. Even if she will be talking and you will doze briefly, please listen to that woman. Women love it when men can listen to them. They actually sometimes they want to vent. Allow them to vent. Sometimes they want to speak their minds. Allow them to speak their minds. At other times, they want to tell you about what their activities were like during that day. Some highlights that they had told themselves when it happened, I'm going to tell my husband when I get home. And then they get very disappointed when they want to talk to you about it and you say you are tired. No, you can't be tired. You should listen to that woman. She's going to be very happy. And you see, when women are happy, go and check. When women are happy, they do things that you didn't even ask of them that is favorable to you. And I think that we need to get that in. Some of the things I've said already. Number one, no two marriages are the same, so don't even bother. Don't bother to try to model your marriage after any other marriage, because you are all different people in those marriages. Number two is the fact that you must fashion out your own strategy for your marriage. Your strategy is important. What works for you? What works for you? In some homes, they call themselves by pet names. In other homes, they decide to call themselves by their first names. And it works for them. As long as it works for you, why not? Now, that other thing is listening to your partner. When your partner wants to talk to you, don't ever be too tired for it. It makes it better. It makes them happier. Especially women. When you listen to them, they do even things you didn't ask them to. It makes them really happy. Okay? Okay, so we'll leave it there today. But I'll be back again because we're going to be doing this from time to time. Thank you for staying. I'm Niyi Ojemakinde. Bye.